In the winter of 1971, the Perron family moved into a large farmhouse in Harrisville, Rhode Island. It seemed like a dream home. Carolyn and Roger Perron, along with their 5 daughters, Andrea, Nancy, Kristen, Cindy, and April, were excited to start fresh in this 40-room colonial house. But behind the welcoming facade of the property lay a dark history waiting to unfold. Almost immediately, strange occurrences began to unsettle the Perrons. At first, they were small and easily dismissed. A broom would go missing, furniture would seem slightly out of place, or strange noises would echo through the halls. Carolyn often smelled something rancid, as if something decaying was lingering nearby. The disturbances grew more sinister. Lights flickered, doors creaked open and slammed shut. At night, whispers echoed through the rooms, disembodied voices that the family couldn't locate. And then there was the chilling cold, even in the heart of summer. But what made the Perrons truly believe they weren't alone were the apparitions. Carolyn discovered the house's dark history while researching its previous occupants. The Arnold family had owned the property for generations, and tragedies seemed woven into its walls. Suicides, murders, and mysterious deaths plagued the land. The most malevolent spirit, they would learn later, was that of Bathsheba Sherman, a rumored witch who had lived there in the 1800s. Local legend claimed Bathsheba had sacrificed her infant son to the devil and cursed the land. Bathsheba was said to target Carolyn. She made her disdain for the mother clear, appearing to her in horrifying ways. Carolyn described her as having a head like a wasp's nest, hollow and dark-eyed with a twisted, malevolent expression. The other spirits ranged from benign to mischievous, but Bathsheba ruled with terror. The Perron daughters each experienced the haunting in deeply personal ways. Kristen often woke to the sensation of a hand tugging at her leg. Cindy heard voices whispering in her ear at night, telling her they wanted her family to leave. April, the youngest, befriended a spirit she called Rory, who appeared as a sad young boy. In one chilling night, Andrea, the eldest daughter, awoke to see a woman standing by her bed. The figure was pale, with her neck grotesquely bent to one side, staring blankly at her. Andrea screamed, waking the entire house. Desperate for help, the Perrons reached out to paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren. The Warrens were already gaining a reputation for tackling hauntings and demonic presences, and this case would become one of their most infamous. The Warrens immediately sensed the malevolence in the home. Lauren, a clairvoyant, claimed Bathsheba's spirit dominated the house and sought to drive the Perrons away, or worse, destroy them. During a seance conducted by the Warrens, things spiraled out of control. Carolyn became possessed, speaking in a voice that wasn't her own. She levitated and was violently thrown across the room. Witnessing the event terrified Roger, who demanded the seance stop immediately. After the seance, the haunting became less intense, but it never truly stopped. Unable to afford moving, the Perrons stayed in the house for nearly a decade. Over time, they learned to live with the spirits, but the fear never left. They finally managed to leave the house in 1980. Years later, Andrea Perron, the eldest daughter, published her family's account in a book series titled House of Darkness and House of Light. The haunting of the Perron family remains one of the most chilling cases in American paranormal history. Whether you believe in spirits or not, their story leaves us pondering the mysteries of the unknown and reminds us that sometimes the past refuses to stay buried.